All right. We are weak in the knees on this one. Let's see. There is a 2 elite path, so we'll do that. We want to go to the shop too, because we have more money than sense here. Okay, so these start of turn. So each turn they're going to reduce the cooldowns if we hang on to them. So we want to do that. So where do we begin? We begin with a 4, turning it into that. Then we turn that into that. Now we have a 1, so we do that. Then these are going to give us more 1s. Potentially. Now we finally start hitting the guy. And now this 4 is going to become a 2, and this 5 is going to become a 3. I hope. Okay, so it's only 1 for each. D&D Yahtzee, that's a good way of describing it, I would say. It is a little bit like that. So I want to see what happens if both of these cooldown, if either of these cooldowns trigger. So I'm intentionally slow playing it a little bit. Okay, yeah, so it automatically casts Suspension. That's cool. That's cool. And if we really need to spend them, we can. We're strong, though. That's for sure. All right, let's see. So we have to be a little careful. I guess if it casts them, though, that's only good for us, right? I like things being cast for me. This is good for business. So we already upgraded Focused Heat. So it's not going to be getting any better. Let's see. We get a reroll out of this. Well, we're an AoE machine. We just we are unbothered by large numbers of enemies. I suspect we won't be able to generate enough weakness to make the boss not do any damage, which is a shame, but there you have it. We are doing work. Demean. Apply 7 weak to front opponent. Wound next dice rolled. And wound is When spent in a spell, lose health equal to half of the dice value rounded up. It certainly sounds like this is unavoidable damage, so I'm not going to mess with it. Turn a 1 into -3 cooldown. Glowing Visage, 2 block, increased by 2 for each dice spent. It's kind of none of those, but... What is our second one here? Enchant 2 random dice with Manifold. Double effect on countdown seems very good. -7 countdown. We like Manifold. We have some countdown spells. Alright, we have 200 gold, which should get us like 2 artifacts. Turn 1, gain 3 barrier. That seems really good. On a 5 rolled, gain 2 block. That also seems really good. Yeah, let's take the 2 of these. Let's sell channel mana. We were never planning to use that. Superheat I don't think is coming in either. Flamestorm. Deal 6 damage 4 times to a random enemy. That with power scaling? Woo! It's nasty. Ah, we needed more foresight, so we'll grab that. We could get rid of Sun Shield, but 20 more doesn't get us to that, so we'll skip that. And when we play our foresight potion, we'll be unlocking that. I enjoy the things that are happening right now. Let's see. Get the reroll off of that. I think Heatwave does more damage for us than Blinding Brilliance. Oh, it may cast our spell for us. That wouldn't be ideal. So many of our things are not currently usable. I don't really like it. Okay, so we're gonna do Heatwave. Into Heatwave. Then we're gonna go get all of our focused heats out. And then 2 into 4. Oh yeah, we can't do that though. We can do this. And then we need 5 for this, for suspension. All right, we can do... Are we better off? This does 5 in 1 week. Yeah, this does more. Because we get the double hit. All right, now it doesn't really matter here. I'm going to avoid using any of the booby-trapped stuff. Next turn, we'll have the kill. My threes! So you stay... Oh, do you... See, the 2 that it generates is no longer like a sapling one. It's kind of a bummer. And I know it's not sapling. These ones are ether, but... Same basic idea. There we go. Deal X damage to all enemies equal to your dice. Foresight. I think dodge is better. Gain 1 foresight and 2 radiance. Meteor. Deal 24 damage. Decrease by 2 for each dice spent. So basically that's 6 ones would do that. Let's reroll though. Apply Incendiary. Deal 25 damage in 3 turns. It's a fun concept. Incendiary is interesting, but... On enemy death, add 1 charge to all attack spells. That seems quite good. What would we be upgrading here? We've already upgraded Suspension. We've already upgraded that. We haven't upgraded Iron Guard. Did Sun Shield become any better? It didn't. In 2 turns, does more damage. The Shard is not helping us much. I'm going to take this because it has some utility. I should use the Foresight sooner rather than later. Did we just fight an elite? We did, right? So we're going to... I guess it doesn't matter. We get 1 elite either way. Get our 5s and 6s into heat waves. We can't quite make it to our last thing. We're only taking 1 hit, though, so I think it's fine. Now, does this thing... Oh, buy X. Oh, snap. I understand now. Okay, so we should be... doing this so that we get lots of procs out of that. Aha. Now I understand. Yeah, getting these dice to be big is going to be very beneficial. Oh yeah, I can't hit him because of reasons. Yeah, so we did get an extra infection because of that. I don't think it's going to matter too terribly much. But like I was saying before, we should convert these into 6s for a lot of benefit. Do we even care? I think we do care. Okay, yeah. Now I'm starting to see the power of these ether dice, and it is glorious. I think that's a balance thing, but I am not 100% sure. All right, we're gonna use this here regardless. Oh, I need to... Okay, so I need to use AoEs to get there. Because the spell reflect was preventing me from doing what needed to be done. I'm gonna be so bummed when we get to the end of this round and we take damage that we didn't need to take. Let's see. So this guy's got spell reflect, so we need to do AoE stuff so that it doesn't get reflected back on us. There we go. All right. Phoenix Pearls. Roll 4 1s. Probably better than Volatile Concoction. Crescendo. Deal 24 damage. Each turn minus 2 cooldown. No to these. But I guess we can just take it anyways. And then this one has a slightly more... Actually, no. I think we want to... We don't need money anymore. Let's see what the event is. Maybe we can get something interesting out of the event. Berserk Potion. 15 Fury. Choosing gain a Void spell for 30 gold or Crystal Heart for 60 gold. Turn 1, gain 4 power, 4 drain. So basically, turn 1, we just do extra damage. I don't think power affects our weak damage. Let's check out some Void spells. -2 cooldown to another spell this combat. It's kind of interesting. But also Omniscience is very interesting. So you just put a 6 in, you gain Foresight, and you gain a reroll. Duplicate die is also kind of interesting. But I think I like Omniscience. Do we like it enough to replace Iron Guard? I think I do. Oh yeah, we do have a bit of a hard time making making sixes. How do we want to do this? We should send our 5s into Heatwave first. Then our 1s can go in here. Oh, he may eat our ether dice. This mana hunger may consume our ether dice. That's a little suboptimal. Yep. He did eat my dice. Dang it. That wasn't very cool of him. I thought he might do that. Oh, I should have put my 6 into Omniscience. Dang it. I'm not sure I'm that excited about Omniscience, to be honest, though. So maybe it's fine. I'm a little worried we're going to take damage here, though. This is definitely the closest we've come to taking damage so far. Would a 4 do anything? Not really. Okay, so we'll do this. Do this. Do this. And now what? 5s and 6s into Heatwave. Didn't get a lot of 1s, which is slightly concerning. Okay, apparently does not matter at all. We got all the weak. We also never had him mana hunger. And that is a lot of weak, MRA. That is for certain. Yeah, it seems pretty okay. I do think that without Sword of Frailty, this would have been perhaps one of the worst experiences of all time. But Sword of Frailty carries, and it carries hard. Fireball. I mean, none of these, but I'll grab that one just to have one. All right, we're getting one more upgrade, which will let us use Omniscience with any die, which I think is good. We've accomplished all of our goals. I don't know this guy. All spells only restore 1 charge. That's gonna be really bad for us, actually. This is gonna ruin our fun, I think. which I'm a little sad about. Yeah, I think he's about to do the same to us, Vex, unfortunately. We may need to use that dodge potion. That's all we do this turn. I used one too many mana purification. That's the one thing that I'm going to try to do better on. Oh, he's not doing anything. I should be saving. I should be saving. That was a mistake. Would have been nice to have used Omniscience. I'm going to save Mana Purification, even though it's a little worrisome. Okay, so he is hitting for 29. We may just end up using our dodge potion. That is a distinct possibility. I'm going big on this one. We're gonna leave it all out on the field. Well, maybe not all, but so I want to see about something. Can I use this on... Okay, I can't use this on a spell that does not have a charge. That's good to know. The problem is we're not going to get... I think we're okay, but at some point we're gonna be less okay, I think is the prevailing wisdom. I'm gonna try and recoup as much as I can. Ah, this just gives me a free die. That's cool. It's not that we really needed a free die. I think we want to do some damage there, even though that takes us down one. All right, I think we call it there. All right, this turn we just need to go ham. I don't like that sometimes Phoenix Blast gets used when I don't want it to. Before I've been able to apply weak, specifically. Oh, I can do that too. Interesting. All right. He didn't ruin our run, or at least our perfect run. The boss probably will, though. I think we're going to give it too much time to scale. Wildfire Explosion might be the play here. Because there's only one enemy on the final boss. So it's really good. We don't need the AoE anymore. What's the relic it's offering? Split random die in 2 every 3rd turn. Nah. Take the shard. 3 to a 6, or I think a 3 to a 6. And then, is Omniscience doing that much for us? So on the final fight, Focused Heat is a total of 3 plus 2 plus 1. 6 weak. This is 4 weak, but a lot more damage, but we can't use our 1s in it. I think maybe it replaces Phoenix Blast. Because, okay, so that means that all of the rollover stuff is going to be going into Suspension and Brilliant Brew. We're never going to have Phoenix Blast popping off when we don't want it to, and we're going to get, yeah, I think that's good. All right. All right, let's see if we have enough weak to take this guy down. I don't think we do. Like, I think we'll hopefully win. One shard wasted. That's a fair point. The Wildfire Explosion doesn't help us with our ones and twos, which is probably a bit of a missed opportunity. Well, they're all going to go into suspension now, so. I want to get that engine running a little bit. We could also re-roll this die. That seems pretty good. Next turn we're going to have Shield Breaker Shade, so I'll save Foresight for the round after that. Okay, so suspension is broken. Let's put... What do we want to put into that? I think we're going to do this and this. So now we have 12, which is great. Now 2 I think is slightly worse. So we'll put a 2 there. So this does 10 and 2 weak. So it is better than suspension if we don't need to stack anything up. A 4. We're moving slowly, but this is certainly interesting. Okay, this is the turn where I'm going to use the Foresight. Okay, it broke Omniscience. That's good. That means we should get a freeze suspension and a free Blinding Brilliance. Oh, no, not quite free. That's okay, though. Now, we'll put a 2 into Omniscience to get it going. Now, I think we can relatively safely do that, because then we can redouble it again. Nice. That was very nice. We're making a bit of a mockery of this boss. That could change though. It keeps breaking my stuff that has countdowns, which are making my ether dice less awesome. Oh, I guess it can double over though. That's kind of cool. Let's do this first. That means that both of these are spoken for. Okay, we'll put a 2 in here. And a 2 in here. No, we may not have quite enough this time around. Actually, I think with Heat Wave plus Focused Heat, we may be okay. Oh, he's into his Shade form. Okay, so Suspension, though, still... Does he still take Weak? He still takes Weak in that form. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of the game. So you can still debuff him even though you can't do damage. That's cool. Alright, anything else? No, we're good. This is going to be a long... a long run. Alright, let's see. I think casting Omniscience is the play. The number that he is currently threatening is large. Let's see. All right. I was nervous about that turn, but we are producing a lot of stuff. He's applying 6 weak, which is fine. He's also going to ignite a spell, which is slightly less ideal. Now we should use a 2 here. Our 1s can keep going here. Our 3s can go there, and then... All right. All right, so we could, for 1 damage, we probably, well, I mean, I'm not seeing the numbers come down quite the way I want them to. That's more weak there. And we get defense off that. We technically survived, but we're eating into our block. Roll a 4? Oh, roll 4 ones. Oh, that wasn't what I thought that was. The burning is really starting to be frustrating. We are going to push him to the brink here. That is the good news. Good. That first 3 is worth taking the damage, I think. And I think we just need to use this. Use it or lose it. Alright. I probably should have saved that for when he wasn't invulnerable. Okay. $13 by 3 is probably as good as it gets for us. I was worried one of those was going to hit a 1, but... Let's take one damage for the foresight. I think that's okay. I don't know if that was okay. Actually, I think it is okay. Another suspension, I think, is the correct play. I was gonna say, is Omniscience ever gonna stop being on fire? Now we have Infected as a new problem, though. Well, at least it didn't choose the one that was infected. That's something. I think the heat waves are worth doing. Are they? Maybe they aren't. Let's see how far we can get without. This could be the turn where we use the dodge potion. Is he going to infect us again? Looks like the answer is yes. So, okay, infected, receive 2 damage at the end of turn. Okay, so we're already taking a bunch. And if we... Okay, so I think we do go for this. Because these are... While we're stacking up infection, we're now taking 10 from infection. All right, we're taking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These happen, I think, before he attacks, so the dodge potion will save us. All right, so we're going to use the dodge potion. But we don't want to take any more. Okay. That actually worked out well. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm going to try and avoid omniscience here. The lack of ones is alarming, for sure. Yeah, this was pretty bad RNG for us. I don't like that when it hits for 0, it still does it. Hey, Badger, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Let's see. What's the plan here? 2 becomes a 4, 4 becomes a 6. Yeah, the boss is very interesting, for sure. Okay, let's see. We'll do Heat Wave. Oh, that was an error. I should have put that in Omniscience for sure. Okay, we will end up using that, but let's do this. Down to 18. That is not far enough. Okay, at the moment our head is just above water. Ooh. This is a scary one. Okay, we've got everything we're going to get out of suspension. We're currently taking a little bit of damage, but we can correct it. Okay, the 3 should go in here. I think we got it. All right. That was, unless we missed something, a flawless run. No damage taken. Alright, kill enemies that are attacking. Gain foresight. Rerolls. Collect void spells. Win a game without losing health. Win a game with Fire B. Reach level 4. Unlocked mutation stage level 2. And that was on a mutation 1 run. I'm pretty proud of that. That was pretty solid. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh, I'm loving the game. I'm really blown away. I'm very impressed. Yeah, a lot unlocked there. I think it's really good. I know they're using some kind of like core Unity assets, but the gameplay itself, I think, speaks for itself. The gameplay itself speaks for itself. Not my most eloquent moment, but you get the picture. Hey, thank you, Descent. Yeah, this was an interesting run. Who knew that that weak could be so strong? Go figure. All right. Do we have one more in us? Unlocked loadout. So what is this loadout? Split die in 2. Apply 2 weak. Increase by 1 for each die spent. And Sharp Spark. Deal 4 damage. Rupture 1. Interesting. Okay, we got a new spell in a couple of the different tomes. New artifact. Let's check out the artifact. Let's see. Runic Infuser. Did we just get this one? Carl's Memory. Deal damage equal to the round number to all enemies. Oh, interesting. So this could be like a defensive scaler. That's pretty interesting. Chemical Reaction. Remove X poison, apply 2 weak for each poison removed. Ooh, that seems nice. Okay, Spirit of the Forest we had already seen. And then Spell Echo. Ooh, Spell Echo as a ritual is pretty cool. All right, we're cruising right now. Got a good crew hanging out in chat. So we'll do one more. We'll loop back